Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with my fiance
Shannon, aka Cosmic Fates.
We're here to check out Marvel Studios Eternals, the final trailer. This is uploading super late because this decided to release a trailer at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, while we were sleeping.
While we were sleeping, and I wake up, and I'm seeing all the other reactors on YouTube. Eternals. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I missed out on all the action.
I literally just saw it on like the homepage.
Yeah, I just went on YouTube for a completely different purpose because we just finished watching Titans and like we just saw it. So anyways, don't want to talk too much. Check out her channel, link is down below, because we're doing Titans other stuff right now. And then and it's funny because I literally just started reading Eternals comic books yesterday because I didn't know too much about them at the first trailer.
You just felt it in force.
Yeah, right. I was just like, you know what, bro? Let me do my research. And one of my Marvel Unlimited accounts started like, you know, organizing which comics I have to read in what order, and I started reading yesterday, so I'm looking forward to, and I'm actually really liking those characters. They're pretty cool. I didn't get too deep into the story, but like Icarus Circe, which I know is Salma Hayek's character, I believe. No, not Salma Hayek's. I'm wrong. Sorry. I think it's Gemma Chan's character. And I think the other one, man, Rob Stark. I keep forgetting his name. I think he's playing Icarus, but and then Kit Harington, I know is playing Black Knight. I think that's who he's playing.
Yeah, comment right there.
We'll say, yeah. Okay, there you go. So, anyways, let's get into this thing, guys. I don't want to talk too much. I'm super excited. Let's see what we see in this. And yeah, and then we'll talk more about it at the end. All right, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it.
Cowboys?
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
How long do we have?
7 days.
Okay.
It's always like a super short time.
Yeah, right? 7 days? Oh, this is going to be up next level.
We came here 7,000 years ago
Jeez.
to protect humans from the deviants.
Whoa, my God. Whoa.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
Yeah, there's Black Knight.
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Is that a freaking Celestial?
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
Oh, man. Chloe Zhao, you're on some different stuff, man.
People since
Beautiful.
the day we arrived.
Love it.
When you love something, you protect it.
You can't protect.
Yo, oh my Lord, help me. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Any of them.
I'm like speechless right now.
We've built the perfect safe house. And what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Oh, man, we don't have the time to watch it again. Oh, birds. Yo.
Man, this is gonna be like a completely different vibe than we're used to.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That's all I have to say is beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
What are your thoughts real quick before I give my whole spiel?
No, go for it, because I'm like speechless right now.
Okay. it's okay not to know as much because I don't know too much about
Yeah.
it either. I'm pretty sure people in the comments will educate and share and
Yeah.
spread and point out all the Easter eggs and yada yada. Maybe we'll watch the new Rockstars video. I don't know. I want to do my research. I'm reading the comic books right now. I can't wait to get more into the Eternals. I literally just started yesterday, so I can't wait to read more. Can't wait for the journey on it. But either way, some things I recognized. It looked like the Celestials in there. Those little big beings with the 6 eyes. I could be wrong. Do you remember seeing them before? We saw them in Guardians of the Galaxy briefly in a story when the Collector was talking about people who tried using the Infinity Stones.
Okay.
It could be them. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments.
They look dope.
They look dope either way, but those giant beings, let me know. But like Loki just makes all those giant beings just look insignificant as Jack though, just because the TV.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, guess what? It doesn't mean much here. But there's certain beings, maybe they're Nexus beings, maybe they're beings that can affect space and time, so to the point where, you know, they can affect stuff in the TV. Anyways, that goes into a whole discussion, a whole theory.
Yeah.
But as far as the trailers are, this trailer is concerned, Chloe Zhao, cannot wait to see this film. It's absolutely beautiful.
This is like completely different than what we're used to, and it's if this is kicking off like what this is gonna be, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm already sold, man. I'm already sold.
I'm really excited for all the new characters and everything too. So
I was a little skeptical at first because at the time when they announced the Eternals, I've only ever heard of them, never read the comic books, didn't know anything about them, so it's just like, people I don't know about, not that exciting.
yeah,
And then they started releasing the cast list and everything, and I'm like, okay,
lots of big people in this, man.
I'm happy for the lot. Like, we have our first, I forget which character he's played, but our first Korean Marvel superhero, played by a Korean actor. Forget his name, but I think we saw him in there. And then we have Kumail Nanjiani.
Love him.
He's amazing.
Yes.
Can't wait to see his role. The dude with the glasses, I keep forgetting his name, the one that had the IKEA desk. I don't know if you remember him. He was the cop in Child's Play, the Child's Play reboot.
Yes.
And he was also in the
You
new
tell me
Godzilla
this
movie.
every time.
Yeah. He was in the new Godzilla movie too. The new Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh, wow.
He was good. He's pretty good. He's funny. I like him as an actor. But so we'll see, man. And like Gemma Chan gonna steal it. Angelina Jolie, I'm excited to see her take on some of the, you know, on the characters, and Kit Harington, of course.
Yes.
Very
Rob
excited
Stark.
to see him, man. Huh?
Rob Stark.
Rob Stark. I keep forgetting his name
I always
too.
forget his name.
But
Rob Stark.
yes, Rob Stark. What's funny is that both of their characters, from what I did learn from reading yesterday in the comic books, both of their characters were in a relationship with Cersei at different points. So Rob Stark character, I believe, Icarus, was in a relationship with Cersei way before in the past, and then Cersei's now in a relationship with Black Knight. I think they even said that in the film. That, I mean, behind the scenes stuff. That's what they're going to explore that. So that's going to be it. And then somebody's like, can't wait to see the Stark brothers fight over a girl.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm just
The reunion.
reunion. Yeah, I'm just happy to see the whole thing, the whole vibe. And I know some of the like most of the shots they didn't use any lighting. They used the natural light
Yeah.
from what was that? They just used the regular sunlight and stuff. A lot of the scenes were just shot like, I think they said it was shot like an indie film for the most part. And people were like, what do you mean shot like an indie film? No, shot like an indie film, like with the fact that like, hey, you don't really have the budget for lights, so we're just gonna use the natural lighting outside. And you can see some of those shots, and if you actually look at them, like some of the desert shots and
Yeah,
some of that,
but it works.
it works and it looks beautiful, man. Like,
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a very experimental film for them.
yeah. It was and also I think I remember reading Kevin Feige saying that they wouldn't have even thought about doing Eternals if they hadn't met Chloe. Because they said she's like a genre nerd
Yeah.
and she really gets into things and she likes to do things right.
Right.
And I mean, shoot, Oscar winner, bro. Like, they definitely got to bring her back for other things. I cannot wait to see this film now. Like, that was an amazing final trailer. The poster,
When does it come out?
November 5th. So
There's so much Marvel stuff coming out. I cannot keep up.
this Delta variant better chill.
Honestly. Catch me going to the movies in a hazmat suit.
Oh my! You know, my mom was saying that because you know we're going to see Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi, the first movie we're going to see in the theaters in
Yeah.
like a year, guys. So,
Over a year.
over a year. But before we wrap up, my mom was like, "You guys should get plexiglass on Amazon and just put it because you know when I check the seats, guess what, Shan? Everybody decided to buy seats in the back row.
Of course.
The whole middle and the
course.
front.
Of course.
So we chose the back row seats to try to avoid people, and everybody else decided to choose the back row seats too. So what I'm thinking is if we can talk about this later, but like what I'm thinking about is if everybody's there by the time we go in and those middle seats are still available, we go into the middle.
They're not gonna
Like,
be available. Let's be real.
I checked yesterday. Like no one really buying. Like that's the only time that's left, and it's just all in the back.
I mean, shoot, if that's the case, then we'll move. I will move.
Shoot, I'm about to go see if I can get me the plexiglass or face shield, bro. Shoot, I ain't playing around with this thing. Even though we're vaccinated, I still ain't playing with this Delta thing.
I ain't trying to get nothing.
I ain't trying to spread nothing either. That's the thing. I ain't trying to contribute to that super spreading crap. But anyways, getting off topic. Back to Eternals. Super excited about it. We gotta wrap up, but what are your final thoughts on this before we end this
You
video?
know, I'm super excited for it. I think the cast is great. The whole vibe is amazing. It's like super different, and I'm digging it. Kind of feels like a fantasy film. So
Yeah. Doesn't feel like MCU film in a good way.
Yeah, like it does with the certain aspects, like the weapons and stuff, and like how it like just kind of transformed, like when she was doing the thing with the thing. Yeah, but like that aspect, yes, but then it feels more like fantasy and like magic and like it's just beautiful, and I'm very excited for it.
And it sucks that because we found out, like, why didn't you help with Thanos and like help with everything that went on? Well, we weren't allowed to help.
Yeah, only with deviants.
Yeah, with Deviants. I mean, that's just the explanation they
Yeah.
can say because that we didn't plan to have them. But here we are. That's the explanation. That's basically another way of saying we weren't planning on using the Eternals.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know how deep this plan goes, but
Yeah.
anyways, but we'll wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Maybe we'll do another one if they do the breakdown video or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Banks.
out.